Ubisoft, the name's synonymous with horror. No, they're just the publisher. The developer is Darkworks, who didn't make that many games, and they're not around anymore. But Darkworks were the makers of the Alone in the Dark reboot from the early 2000s. Not to be confused with the Alone in the Dark reboot from the late 2000s. Not to be confused with the Alone in the Dark reboot that's upcoming. This was a game that this was early 2000s, what I'm talking about. Now, let me turn that volume down just a tad. Just a little bit, I think. Hold on. That should be okay. Yeah, they made this. This is Cold Fear, made by Darkworks, published by Ubisoft, coming out in the year 2005. This came out for the PC and the PlayStation 2. We're playing the PC version. So, this, you can still buy this on Steam. However, I am using a widescreen mod, which, if you wanted to play the Steam version, I would suggest getting that widescreen mod, as it does make the game, it makes things run smoother, I believe. It seems so. So, why are we playing this? Well, I want to play some horror. I want to play horror on a boat. And that's what we're getting here. Cold Fear, a game that looks kind of like Resident Evil 4, but it's on a boat. That's right. We're doing that. What is the story about Cold Fear? Let's take a look. Well, here's the story. Ahem. Tom Hansen is just another guy in the U.S. Coast Guard when his crew receives a mysterious order to undertake a hazardous rescue mission in the teeth of a winter storm. As the waves surge higher, Tom and his crewmates find the vessel, an abandoned Russian whaling ship. They board it, but discover that the ship has only been abandoned by human life. Something else is on board, something deadly, and soon Hansen is the only one left who can stop it. Joining forces with the only other survivor, Hansen must battle the inhuman menace and seek out its very heart for a confrontation that could have consequences for all of humanity. I don't know, you know, sometimes you play a game that has the hero has a good action hero name. I don't know if I'm feeling Tom Hansen. Like, I guess Hansen's okay? Tom, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not feeling Tom. It's a pretty loud game, isn't it? Let me just turn that down a little bit more. Okay. That's the story. We're heading onto a boat. Let us start a new game and find out what's happening. New game. We're going to play on normal. Let's do it. Subtitles are so small.
Can't, Marcus. Advance by two. Anyone else hear that? Negative. Something's out there.
Come in. Come in. Damn it, Hernandez. Talk to me. What's going on? I'm not getting anything here. Marcus. Law.
Can you hear me? Come on. Somebody answer me. Is anybody alive out there? Come in. Get me another asset out there, pronto. Anything we've got. Anything.
Yeah, I hear you. This is the USS Ravenswood. We arrived in the vicinity of the vessel and will now initiate a search patrol and look for it. Ravenswood out.
right, so Tom Hansen is not the first choice. He's the second choice.
Okay, people, you know your assignments. Hansen, you've got main deck port side. Watch yourself. You're going solo.
How come Hansen gets all the fun?
Because he's prettier than you are, DeSantos. Now cut the chatter.
This place is creeping me out. Where is everyone?
Steady, Friedman. Remember, I've got that extraction code in case things get hairy.
Boarding party, this is the Ravenswood. The seas are too rough. We're gonna have to head back. You're on your own, people.
You heard the man. Keep it tight. Hey, Walker, did you hear that?
Hear what?
What's that smell?
These old Russian whalers all stink to high heaven.
What's that?
Open fire! Open fire! Holy shit!
Ah!
I'm falling back! Reform on my position! I repeat, reform here!
Lieutenant Lansing, come in, come in.
Oh, sounds like our teammates are dead already. Alright, here we are. Here's Tom Hansen. He walks around like this. There are camera angles. We can aim our gun. Looking like that. Here's a note. What does this note have to say? Ammunition conservation. General Order number 16. Due to the platform's irregular supplies, we must conserve our munitions and medkits as much as possible. Therefore, 1. Live ammo training is now suspended, pending new orders. 2. In a combat situation, it is vital that all soldiers look to their downed comrades as potential sources of ammo or medkits. In the same interest of economy, use body searches when really necessary. Use the butt of your rifle in close combat situations. Oh, there we go. This will enable you to gain the necessary distance to adjust your aim. Some of your opponents will attempt to immobilize you. Do not simply empty your clips. Strike out at them to free yourself and shoot at point-blank range. This is General Highly Effective Anashenko. All right. Be good about your ammo. Don't waste it now. All right, so I guess we should move ahead, or let's see. We could use these stairs behind us. No, we're not going up those stairs. Forget about those stairs. Okay, there we go. That spacebar is run. Look at this water tech. Look at this boat tech. And according to the Wikipedia entry, these characters have a lot more frames of animation than you would expect because of how, like, they're swaying. Look at him sway. Look at him sway as this boat sways. They have to have, like, different frames of animation for different positions depending on the position of the boat. They put a lot of time and effort into this boat and how it waves around like this. Okay. We gotta find our teammates. Who sounds like they're dead already. Fortunately, we were not with them. We were somewhere else for some reason. Alright, there we go. No animation for, like, going through a door. Oh. Who was that? Someone in the window. I got some pistol ammo. Now, let's see, I think... Let's see. There we go. I can point my gun, which has a flashlight on it. Okay, yeah, like that. Control that with the mouse. If I want to light things up. I don't think there's anything. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Just some ammo. Which, good, I need ammo. And here is a man without a head. Damn! Tom says. Tom can't believe what he's seeing. Such a dangerous boat. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Whoa, the deck is really rolling. One wrong move and I'm overboard. Gotta make sure we make the right moves. Have to time this just right, or I'll go overboard. Oh, look at that. Someone got killed by water. Just got crushed by it. Oh, I got hurt by water. Well, I didn't get knocked overboard, but I did lose some life. I think we're safe now.
Damn thing's locked from the other side.
He voiced that line.
These Russian boats are built the same as ours are. I better read the inscription so that I don't get lost. Let's see how much of my Russian I still remember.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm not getting an interaction prompt for the text on the wall. He said I have to read this. I guess he's not going to read it. Well, never mind then.
This door is locked by an electrical system. Maybe I can shoot this thing.
Maybe I can shoot this thing. Is it? If you say so. I guess that's how you unlock a door.
Они повсюду! Они идут прямо на нас! Тихо! Они могут нас услышать! Помогите мне открыть эту дверь! Она закрыта на ключ, мы пропали!
Hey,
Осторожно! Один из них за углом!
Черт! Огонь!
Hello, sirs? I'm here on a rescue mission. Do you need to be rescued, sirs? Hold on, sirs. I can't rescue you if you're shooting me. Are you... I'm here to rescue you. Do you need to be rescued? All burned.
This valve must control the sprinkler system.
I mean, we're not even thinking about the people. We just killed 2 men, Tom. But yes, this valve must control the sprinkler system. All right. All burned. I'll see if any of your friends are around and rescue them the same way. Hello? I'm here to rescue you? Step out in the open so I can use my rescue gun.
Равнобладская пиздопребина!
Sir? I'm still investigating what's happening here. But, I'll take your ammo. I promise you we will discover who caused this. Don't worry, justice will be done, sir. Tom is disgusted at the violence he has seen on the boat so far. He will get to the bottom of this. He will find out who's been doing these things. Hello? I'm here to rescue you? Step into my laser rescue site, please. Can't interact with this? But look at it. Why am I not... Why are we not... Why is Tom not asking what is this? A health pack. That feels good. Next to the werewolf body? Or... I guess it doesn't matter. Anything around here? Well, unlike Resident Evil 4, you can aim your gun and walk around. That looks important, because...
Whoever you are, you will open this door now!
Alright, I'm here to rescue you. If anyone in this room needs to be rescued, step out into the open now. Well, does not seem like there is the need to rescue anyone in here. Let's try that other door.
I've got to find that code.
I've got to find it. A note about the armory. Oh, here's my mission. Find the emergency radio code. Objective, Lansing is the one with the emergency radio code. He should be on the front deck. Armory. General Order number 12. Smoking in the armory is strictly forbidden. All types of munitions are stored there. Some are particularly unstable. Moreover, in our environment, there's a high probability of corrosion, which makes handling ammunition an even more delicate issue. You were reminded that our facilities for dealing with serious injury are extremely limited. I'm fully loaded. No need to pick up more ammo. Note about electrical boxes. Certificate of death, name Corporal Y. Lagai, cause of death electrocution. Details. According to witnesses, Corporal Lagai had misplaced his electronic key while on duty. Unable to reach his official post, he promptly fired at the electrical control box on door 114, causing it to explode. Exposed live wiring subsequently came into contact with the pool of water on the floor. The door opened, however, Corporal Lagai was electrocuted. No follow-up necessary. Okay, so I guess Tom is not the only one that had the idea to unlock a door by shooting the lock. Like, that's not just a him thing. Other people do it too. It's dangerous, though. Don't do it, if it's wet. Hello, rescue squad.
Great, it's locked.
I better watch how much I'm using. I ain't got an unlimited supply.
Yes, I guess if it has a red cross on it, I shouldn't, like, press the interaction button on it, because it's a health pack.
Locked.
Page from a diary. Our first encounters with the creatures we now call the exocells came roughly 2 months after drilling commenced on the Star of Sakhalin platform. In fact, I was already familiar with this platform. We used to use it as a port of call when patrolling these hostile waters, and I was determined it would be again deployed as part of our international operations. Whilst drilling had effectively stopped some years before, this was not because the rig was unprofitable. Quite the contrary. It was because the spare parts often needed were simply never delivered. The Russian state's private partners grew weary of the whole affair. All I had to do was wait for a couple years to repurpose it for scrap. At first, the cartel was skeptical about the new operation's success, and I made the necessary investments for the recommissioning myself. The communication jammer, the plans for which had been provided by former Red Army brain Sergei Otarian, was remarkably effective. As far as international ears were concerned, whether listening in on Earth or from space, there was nothing there but inhospitable ocean and the odd iceberg. For the first 25 days, drilling was successful as expected, and then, even though our sonars confirmed the presence of a huge oil reserve, the pressure started to drop. Suddenly, the drill brought up several exocells that Anashenko and his men had great difficulty in overcoming. 2 days later, we noticed more specimens crawling up the platform's columns. I immediately gave Anashenko orders to capture some of them. That's when I saw my first contamination. Alright, drilling for oil, and oh no! Monsters coming up on the drill. I'm fully loaded with ammo. So much ammo we have to leave behind.
What kind of whaling ship is this? I'm gonna need an electronic key to open this sucker up.
That is a good line read. I don't know if you know this, but the voice actor for Tom Hansen, he only has time for one take. Waist-high water.
There's too much water pressure. I can't open the door.
Could anything be lurking in the water? Hello, sir. Do you need to be rescued? Well, I got your key. Sir? No. For a second, I thought he needed to be rescued. I guess not.
Gotta find a handle to stick back on this door.
Oh, the door handle's gone. Well, that's fine, because we have... Key opens the upper deck, which leads to the radio room. Alright, so... I guess let's go back up top and look for a locked door. There were doors we didn't try on deck. Also, we heard someone yelling in here. I think it's probably behind this door. But we can't open that door. We need the code.
Great, it's locked. This door ain't opening.
Really? Alright. That's where we came in from, though, isn't it? Why would they be locked? Do I use keys automatically? I should probably just check. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like I have the option to, like... Doesn't seem like I can just, like, use a key. So I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna assume that if I have a key, that I'm just automatically using it. And... Well, we've been in these doors already. Unless I missed anything. I find it odd that, the door we came in, for some reason, is not opening. It's doing a weird thing with the camera angles, where the... Like, the direction I'm pressing is changing direction when the camera angle changes. It doesn't... Sometimes it's doing it fine, but then other times it's not. What was he looking at? Looking at something. Okay, you're looking at that, but I can't interact with it. You're staring at this corpse, but I cannot interact with the corpse. Like, he is aware that it's weird, but he has nothing to say about it. I don't suppose I have to, like... No. Have to, like, turn off the sprinklers. Does not seem so. Alright, so I cannot leave the way I came in. Okay, there is this room where the power went out. I'm using my flashlight on my rescue gun. I don't think there was anything else in here, but it's kind of hard to tell. Is that a door? I don't think it's a door, is it? No, it's not. There's really nowhere to go here, so I don't think... Oh, wait. No, there was an interaction prompt. Then I hit the... Nothing for me! Alright, so if I can't do that... If there's nothing in there for me... I have a key. What can I use this key for to open? There's no doors in here. There's some ammo. But it says I'm full up on ammo. See, the reason I came back is I thought I would be leaving the way we came in and then going up on deck to try to use the key that I have. But it's not working that way. Alright, so maybe the key works for this. Well, actually, there were other This... What else was locked?
Great, it's locked.
That one's locked, but I can't go in that one.
It's unlocked.
Okay, the key works on this one. That is some sounds, meaning someone needs to be rescued. Hello.
What the hell is that?
It's a man with, like, most of his head blown off, Tom. You ever think... I think I've mentioned this before. Oh, hello. Hello, rescue squad! Rescue squad! Sir? Alright. I don't think he needs to be rescued anymore. I think I mentioned this before, but why is it that in horror games you see, like, a zombie or, like, a person that's turning somewhat into a monster and someone's reaction will be, what is that thing? Now, I can tell what this is. It's a dude. And he's somehow alive, but, like, most of his head's gone, which is weird. That is a weird thing. But, like, if I walked in on someone who had a grievous injury, I wouldn't point at them and say, what the hell is that thing? I wouldn't do that. That's just rude. It's rude is what that is. Damn. Sir, do you need to be rescued? Okay, he did. Uh-oh. Rescue squad! Rescue squad! Man, it's tough rescuing people. It's a harder job than people think it would be. By the way, just 1 second. His crew receives a mysterious order to undertake a hazardous rescue mission. I'm just thinking, what's the game about? It's like we saw like a squad go on this boat and then they get massacred, and then there's this commander who says, okay, send out anyone we have. Anyone left, send them out. And now Tom's here. What are we doing? Did I miss that somehow? I mean, I thought it was like a rescue mission, but like so far it has been killing Russians. Ah! He doesn't have... Tom is cool under pressure. The only thing he thinks about is that this corpse doesn't have any ammo. What's he looking at? I don't know. He's looking at something here. I don't have an interaction button. He's like looking at something right there. Him looking at things is weird, because usually in these games it means there's an item. But he's looking at things that you cannot interact with. There's a door leading out of the room. Let's see if there's anything else around. That doesn't look like it. We're back outside. Whoop. Someone's shooting. Let's go back inside. We have fire. What? Oh, sir, you're getting fire on me. Good and rescued. All burned. Oh, we're back here. Did this go around in a loop? I guess it did. Oh, I thought this was a cutscene. It is not. Well, let's go back inside. And let's explore the inside before we explore the outside. Like, I thought, like, the close-up camera angle and him, like, putting his hand over his eyes, I thought, like, we were doing, like, a little cutscene there. We were not. That's not a door. Alright, let's head on upwards. All the way up. Well, we can look. We can't really look around. I mean, I can aim my gun and look around. Doesn't seem like there's a reason for us to come up here. At least not right now. No one up here to be rescued. I have this meter that says resistance. It goes down when I run. Okay, then after a few seconds it goes back up. It also does not seem like I can pick up health packs. Health packs are use, not pick up. Some stairs going down here. Nothing for me. Is there something there? Camera? I haven't got the ammo, the weapon for this ammo. Okay, there's like a magazine there for something that I don't have yet.
Great, it's locked.
This looks like the wrong way.
Yeah, and those stairs are blocked. Can't do it. All right, let's head back up, I suppose.
Great, it's locked.
This looks like the wrong way.
All right. I'm glad he's telling me. Just letting you know, before you head down there, that's the wrong way. Just thought you should know that. Alright, so... there was another door that went to outside that we haven't checked. Yeah, here. Because, yeah, someone started shooting at us when we went out here. Note about barrels. Colonel, the standard regulations for storage of explosive chemicals are not being followed, neither on our supply ships nor on the drilling platform itself. I have even seen barrels lying about that are not tied down. I ask you to exercise your authority to remedy the situation. I know that these barrels can be extremely effective against our enemies. Therefore, even if it means using them as weapons, I would prefer to decide on their positions with you. I will ensure that my men use them wisely. Anashenko. Either specifying that barrels are very effective against enemies. Are there any barrels next to the guy who's shooting at me? Let's see if we can get a look. That's the guy who's shooting. Alright, well, we took him down without barrels.
It must be downstairs.
It must be. Oh, there was a barrel like over there, but that's like far away from him. I don't know if that explosion would have hit him. Hello. That barrel got him. Pistol ammo. All burned. What a good rescuer I am. I'm rescuing so many people. See, those people were in danger, and now they're not anymore, thanks to me.
Не подходи! Взять его!
What do we have here? Well, this person doesn't need to be rescued. There's only half a person here. He doesn't seem perturbed at all at seeing a person cut in half. Usually you don't see that. Dr. Kamsky's diary. Notes on exocell infection. We have deliberately infected and observed over 300 subjects, including dogs, apes, orcas, and human beings. Those subjects have been placed under permanent biometric surveillance and dissected to accurately chart the growth of the exocell organism and help us learn how to control the process. Infection and change. The time it takes an infected individual to mutate depends on two factors: how long it takes the exocell to get a tendril into the victim's brain, and the infected body's natural resistance. At present, we have no way of knowing how long the complete process takes for a given individual, since body mass, height, and age seem to be of little importance. Any individual infected by an exocell should be given the antidote as quickly as possible. No antidote is available. The host's brain must be destroyed. And I mean destroyed, to prevent the subject from becoming an active and potentially contaminating host. Indeed, the exocell seems to be able to reanimate a brain that has been clinically dead for several days. Alright, there's been some unethical science experiments happening here, as is the way of these games. Also, fun. What sounds fun that they've infected apes and orcas with this? Like on the boat? Are there apes on the boat? Monster apes? Are there orcas in the ocean? Full of virus? The health pack. That I should not do that. Like, I'm just hammering the interaction button, as is my way. But if I do that by a health pack, he'll just automatically use the health pack. Hello. Sir, do you need to be rescued? Just need to make sure, sir. Pistol ammo. He doesn't have any more ammunition. No luck.
Lansing? Oh, man. At least I found the code.
Oh, Lansing, we'll always remember you. So that's been our objective so far, is to find Lansing. Damn. That's all you have to say. Tom does not make emotional attachments to his comrades, I think. Alright, yeah. Now we have to find the radio room. We have the radio code. The radio room must be near the crew quarters. Hey, I was gonna rescue him. Can't have anyone competing with me on that score here. Oh, I can stomp. Stomp the head. Might be useful to stomp the head. He doesn't have any more ammunition. I mean, that's what we're thinking about. We're not thinking about, like, half of a corpse came crawling toward us pleading for help. We're thinking, huh, this doesn't have any more ammunition. Oh, yeah, sure. Now, I believe this is the only... I think you can only save when it prompts you. I think that might be the case. Oh man, who should I rescue? Well, I guess that my question is answered for me. Let me just check something. Yeah. There is no save game on the menu. I guess it does have to be when the game decides you can save. Oh, the wind. Go up to climb up. Oh, getting blown around. let's just see something here. Must be near the crew quarters. Gotta find that radio room. Let's see. Have we seen... Well, I mean, we have seen locked doors. Which of those locked doors might have the radio room behind it? There's the kitchen. Here's like the cafeteria. That makes sense. Alright, were there any other doors around? Bathroom. Yeah, we've been in here. You know, it's funny, but he mentions before, like near the beginning, he should brush up on his Russian so he knows what the signposting says. He has not actually been reading any of these Russian words. Like, I can't read them. I kind of need him to tell me what they say.
Great, it's locked.
That one's locked. So looking for some crew quarters, because if I can find the crew quarters, the radio room should be next to them. Like there is signposting in this ship that says like where does that lead? Well, it says that on the wall, but I don't know what it says. And I assume that Tom here does, if he would care to share that information with me. Oh, cutscene. Sounds like someone's getting rescued. Oh, this is open now. Main deck hold 5. Hello? Hey. Alright, nice and rescued. Putting your feet up. Get nice and comfortable for that rescuing position. Health pack. Wasting so many health packs.
This will do the job.
For the fish hole door. I don't know which door that is. Well, I guess we'll explore and find out which door is the fish hold door. Is there a map? It doesn't say there's a map. Oh. Right, I do have to burst their heads, right? Should probably keep the gun out like that. So we can see what's ahead of us. Oh, this is the room that doesn't have power. Can we open this now? No, that's right. We need to find the code to open that one. We've been down there already. I don't think we can go through that door because it's blocked.
This door ain't opening.
That one's still locked. try going back down here. Well, we couldn't actually try to open any of these previously.
There's too much water pressure. I can't open the door.
Right, because there's too much water pressure. Well, there's one door here we can.
It's unlocked.
Oh, okay. We're in the fish hold. Well, there's an orca. Like stuff coming out of it. Don't want to observe that, do we?
Son of a bitch!
Man, this man is unflappable. I wonder if I have to kill them, or should I just try to leave the room? Will they just keep coming out? See what I picked up. It's the radio code. I have the code. I need to get to the radio room now that I have the radio code.
The damn thing's stuck.
This one's stuck. Was there anything else over there? Oh, hold on. There's a note here. Note about red fuel valves. Let's, you know, read this in peace. From Major Anashenko, to Major Anashenko, from G. Gorov, red valves. Major, it has come to our attention that some of your men have been playing at shooting the red valves off the fuel pipes. Not only does this lead to lengthy, dangerous, and costly repairs, it also causes a jet of burning gas to burn from the broken valves. 2 technicians have been badly injured as a result. Please order your men to cease this immediately. Yes. Don't shoot the valves off the fuel pipes, you little scamps. There's someone in here? Yeah. Alright. Well, I have the radio key, and I have the code. Oh, there we go. He had a health pack. Didn't even realize he had that.
There's too much water pressure. I can't open the door.
So again... Right. Find the radio room. Now to the radio room via the crew quarters. Opens the control compartment and the radio room upstairs. Must be near the crew quarters. I still don't know which door it is. Like, there's that one door with the woman behind it, and he says I have to find that code. I don't know if that's what this is referring to. We could always check. I don't actually know where the crew quarters are. Like, they're saying crew quarters like it's a point of reference.
I've got to find that code.
Yeah, it's not this one. But I don't know if I found the crew quarters yet. And there wasn't anything else we could do here or go. So we used that wheel that we got for the fish hold. We did use that. Hey. I'm almost out of ammo. So the question will come up, what do we do as I'm out of gun juice? I mean, they did say in one of the documents that I can use the butt of my rifle. Oh. Here comes someone. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out now. Hello. Let's see. Probably should look at... Can I go in here? I can. So the question would be... Oh no, now I've been rescued! Should look up... I'm missing an action. I think I'm going to have to look up, how to attack... How to do a melee attack. How to do a melee attack is going to be necessary, because I did run out of ammo. Let's press some things. I'm pressing keys right now. Pressing a few keys to see if something happens. What if I'm aiming? Okay. If I'm aiming and I press E, it's the interact button. I do that. So I guess that's a melee attack. Okay, red fuel valves. We know about that. Let's look around in here before I take that. Is there anything else in here that should get my attention? Doesn't seem like it.
The damn thing's stuck.
Okay, there was like a square on the floor. It was a health pack. Alright, and they also pointed out, hey, don't shoot these red things. Like a jet of flame is going to come out if you do that. I guess we should keep that in mind.
Thing's stuck.
If we need a, you know, a jet of flame in a pinch. I find it hilarious. He does not care about this orca. He is not looking at it. He cares nothing about that. It is not interesting to him. Ow. Hey. Ow. Okay, let's try out the melee. I don't know how well it'll work, but... Okay, it knocks him away. Oh, press the action button. I don't know if it actually hurts. Okay, after his head gets blown off, he can still hit me. They do quite a bit of damage. They slash quite a bit. Alright, so... Oh, he's coming in. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see if I can use anything in here. There we go. Med pack. Feels good. I know. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Yeah, melee attacks will knock them back, but as far as trying to kill them with a melee attack, I don't know. It doesn't seem promising. So that worked. But slashing is a problem. Also, I can kill them when they're on the ground by stomping. Okay. So I don't need to use a bullet when they're down. Gotta remember, because now conservation of ammo is becoming important. And also, there's like a bunch of ammo that we didn't pick up because we were full. Remember all those times it said, I don't need this. I'm full up.
Great, it's locked.
Well, now we can go pick them up. Alright, so what we're doing... Oh, these are now out and about, huh? About to say, what we're doing is we're trying to find the radio room, which is next to the crew quarters, which I don't know where that is. Like, I feel like it's probably around here, because there's the cafeteria, and the kitchen, and the bathroom is around here. So I feel like it should probably be somewhere. Oh, okay, he's saying it. He's saying it. Okay. He's saying it must be up here. This is outside.
It's unlocked.
Is this it? We found the radio. Hello. All right. Who's squealing? Oh, they kind of like get thin. I don't know who's squeal. Look, oh, there's like one of those, like, no. I thought that was like a tentacle, but no, it's not. All right, let's look around and see what we got. All right. Ammo situation. Is it better than it was a couple minutes ago? There's still ammo. Okay, so am I actually interacting with a radio? I can leave the radio room. And now we're in the radio room. This looks like the radio. Is there anything in here that's not a radio that I should be careful of?
Bravo, 7-9er, can you hear me?
Who am I speaking to? Where's Lansing?
Lansing's dead. This is Hansen. Everyone else is down.
Bloody hell. Then I guess we're stuck with each other, Hansen, but you're not the only survivor. There's still a very dangerous man loose on that ship, Colonel Dmitry Yusupov. He needs to answer a few questions. Round him up, and then we'll get you out of there.
Who's we?
I'm CIA's Special Agent Bennett, Mr. Hansen. Patch this frequency through your headset. You might need my help. Bennett, out.
Great. Just great.
Agent Bennett, I'm in the rescue squad. I don't really, like, arrest people. That's not really what I do. Also, arresting someone, like, in this environment, I think is going to be a challenge.
So where's this guy I'm looking for?
Rear deck house. We got a fast satellite look through the cloud cover and pinpointed him.
Must be nice. I'm on my way.
Oh. Nothing again. What about this map? Is he looking at that map? I mean, he's looking at it. That doesn't mean he's going to do anything with it. Oh, there's a note. We got a note. A letter about the spears. Tell me about the spears. Also, I have to go to the rear deck shed to find Yusupov. From Dr. Pavel Bakarev to Colonel Dmitry Yusupov, the experimental spear gun. As per your request, here's a manual on how the spear gun weapon works. Please note that these are still experimental devices, and should only be used in the greatest of emergencies. Also bear in mind that the production of spears is complex and costly. They must be used for their intended purpose, not as ammunition against the creatures. Spears give off an enzymatic gas, which attracts the contaminated organisms. When released by impact, the exocell is fooled into thinking there is a large source of protein nearby. The effect lasts until the enzyme vapor dissipates. At the moment, we cannot sustain the vapor for more than a few seconds. I'll keep you informed of our latest progress. Pavel Bakarev. Okay, so you shoot the spear where you want monsters to go, like you want them to group up. So don't use them to kill enemies. Use the spears to herd them, I guess, into someplace that would be advantageous to you. We have not gotten the spear gun yet. Okay, we're back on the bridge. Didn't seem like there was anything here we could interact with.
Great, it's locked.
This is locked. Alright, well, we have our new objective, which again, what was that, rear deck? Yeah, head to the rear deck. Yeah, I'll save. One thing I will say is that it does seem ominous when it does that. Hello? Hey. Alright, gotta get to that rear deck. Can we do that from here? It didn't seem like... Last time we were here, it didn't seem like there was actually a way to get from here. Because, like, the stairs were out. Like, we can go up there, but... I don't think we can cross the boat from here. Is there, like, a door that goes in there? No. Doesn't seem so. And I guess there's no reason to go up. Because, like, the crow's nest is up there. Alright. Let's try to get back so we can cross the deck to the top so the back half of the boat. Oh, dramatic music. Cutscenes! Straight into action. Well, it looks like people are getting rescued down there. That's what that seems like. Just see. There's doors to go in there. I do see there's doors to go in there. I just want to see if there's anything... Like, what is this door? Okay, that one's open. Do so much damage. If they get close enough. But that looks like a med kit. Pardon. Please stop swinging that. Okay, he had a health pack on him. That feels good. What's... Okay, that's ammo for a gun that I don't have. Don't have it yet. No luck. Alright. Dead end, so I guess we didn't actually need to come in here. I mean, whenever we find that, I assume like an AK or something, get that ammo. Oh. How's everyone doing? Hey, I'm here to rescue you if you didn't know. Alright, big battle happening on the deck. Gotta be ready for that. Well, maybe that's enough for tonight's Cold Fear session. Starts off with, you know, exploring this boat as a member of a rescue squad. And then once these monsters start showing up, it does pick up pretty quick. They are pretty fast. They run right at you and can still keep killing you, keep hurting you even after they're dead. But... I mean, obviously, Tom Hansen can't let this get him down. Tom Hansen has to complete his mission, which, you know, let's remind ourselves what that was again. He's just another guy in the U.S. Coast Guard, and he received a hazardous rescue message. Something else is on board, something deadly. Hansen must battle the inhuman menace, seek out its very heart for a confrontation. Consequences for all of humanity. You know, you understand. That's what's happening here in Cold Fear for the PC. It's also PlayStation 2, but we're playing the PC version. We will return next time for the further adventures of Thomas Hansen. What a weird game so far. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm sort of hung up about the whole thing about how it's you get sent here on a dangerous rescue mission on this boat, and the first thing you start doing is shooting the crew. Granted, they're shooting at you, but we have been killing the crew, the entire crew so far, and now monsters have appeared, so we're gonna have to, I don't know, arrest the dude, or arrest a Russian dude because a CIA dude on the radio said we have to do it. Look, I don't think we actually answer to the CIA. Like, that's not our commanding officer. We're just doing it because the CIA dude on the radio said we have to. I don't think that's really how it works, though. We'll return next time for more of the adventures of Tom Hansen in Cold Fear.